Hello everyone, it is day 3 of Inktober. I'm probably only going to be able to do this until day 10, huh? So it is a little before 8:30 a.m. and I have decided that this is going to be, and from like this video forward for Inktober, I am just going to do, I'll still do an hour, but everything's going to be in time lapse because I'm finding that doing just an hour without cutting or editing or speeding up footage is taking a very, very, very long time to upload videos. It's taking about 16 hours to upload a 1-hour video. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be talking too much throughout the video, just to make it easier on myself editing wise and better for you guys and myself. So anyway, today is hands. So I do have the old Google up here brought up on my iPad, so let's go ahead and get started. So I did find some hands that I find really interesting. Actually, this one's kind of cool because it's holding a contact lens. I can relate to that. Now, hands are difficult for me to draw. I wasn't really looking forward to this prompt, and actually I forgot most of my prompts. I know this week is pretty much body parts, and it was kind of funny. It was right after I posted my prompt list that I was like, why am I doing full face portraits the first day when I'm doing like body parts the rest of the time? It didn't make any sense to me. But anyway, so I will talk for maybe the first half of this, maybe quarter of this, until I get tired and don't have anything else to say. See, already I'm just like, I just cannot think of how to do hands, fingers. Yeah, like I said, I'll try my best to talk a little bit, but overall, I really just want to make the editing process and the uploading process easier on myself because our internet speed is really crap. We live in a very rural area, and our upload speed is actually like less than a megabyte. It's pretty bad. It's pretty terrible. I don't really know how good these are going to turn out, but you know, it is Inktober. We're not trying to strive for perfection. We're just practicing today. So this person's holding a contact lens. I think I mentioned that. I'm not going to draw the contact lens, but I did like the shape and the look of this hand. I used to be really good at drawing hands when I was younger, but I was also, I mean, I did succumb to the, you know, putting the hands behind the back trick when you did characters. But for the most part, I felt really confident doing hands when I was a kid, and now I just like avoid it like the plague. There's some really nice, there's like a little bit of shading and shadows going on with this hand in particular. I don't know how detailed I'm going to get as far as this sketch goes because I don't want to waste a whole lot of time. And I also need to do some other hands too. I feel like hands are going to go really quickly. Okay, that, I guess that looks like a hand. So I'm going to clean up this sketch a little bit so I don't think I'm going to ink anymore. Maybe if I'm feeling really frisky. But at least for right now, I'm feeling like I just want to dive in and do the actual brushwork. The actual shading part, because I really enjoy it. Also, I love this freaking tool right here. I think I have it in a video where I just rave about it. I originally bought it when I was a kid, and then they actually didn't sell the refills. They were discontinued. They discontinued the product for like years, and then they only just recently in the last couple years brought it back under a different company name and everything. But oh man, and once I saw that, I bought like 30 refills because I'm like, you are not going to do this to me again. Okay, so we're going to bring our ink wash over. So this person's hand is, they do have a lighter skin tone. So we're going to kind of mimic that a little bit. I'm trying to remember. I think these are my darkers and these are my lighters. Yes. Yep. Okay. And just like yesterday, we're going to try and map out our highlight area. Maybe I'll just talk for like this hand and then you'll get the gist and then I can shut up. My stomach is still growling. You know, avocado hummus is delicious, but it is not quite filling. So with these, it depends on the subject, and my mood. But I'm not quite going for like hyper realistic, you know, insane style. I don't know. I'm just trying to get through Inktober. I feel like this could be a lighter wash, but oh well. So I just want to get some tone down. I don't remember it being in this quiet yesterday, but then again, oh, I think I was looking through the footage and my fridge was running, I think. Okay. Now we're going to start deepening some of those darker areas. It's kind of weird how the lighting is in this. They definitely used multiple light sources when they were photographing this. There's like a little bit here. I actually did hands for Inktober, I want to say 2 years ago. It was a person holding a cup of coffee, and that was actually probably the first time I tried doing a galaxy. Didn't go so well. I would like to revisit that picture because that was actually kind of fun. Something I would love to try in art is working on like depth of field effect. Lauvon is very, very good at that in his watercolor. You should check him out. He is just amazing. I think he did a Kingdom Hearts picture of Sora, and holy crap, like I was just amazed. That doesn't look too bad so far. I say that now. Alright, where else? Where else do we need? I can deepen these again. I like the quiet though. I live for quiet. You guys know all about that though, don't you? Don't know what I did just there, but kind of screwed that up. That's okay. I think I'll deepen a couple more areas and then I'm just going to call it for this one. It's very, very basic because there's not a whole lot. There's like some shading going on, but it's not incredible or anything. Trying to work this out. I might just revisit this and just keep moving because I want to deepen this area more, but I can't until that's a little drier. Because I kind of oversaturated the paper a little there. Whoops. Yep, go ahead and move on. So we're going to save this just in case we want to come back to it later. Come on. Save. Good. Okay. Go back to hands. What would we like to try next? There's a lot of those weird like baby hands on top of fingers. Those are weird. Let's do a fist. Or actually no. Let's do like this open kind of hand gesture. That's actually interesting. Well, okay, it disappeared. Come back. Okay. Hopefully that won't be blurry, but you know, sometimes working blurry is good for you. Because then you kind of... Oh, this person's hands are sweating. It's one of those like animated GIF type of things. So anyway, we'll start by kind of just blocking out where everything is with some basic shapes here. Okay, I'll just talk, since it's only been 10 minutes, I'll talk for, you know, a little bit longer, and then the next one will just be quiet and work for an hour. So fingertips right here, next one's up here. Person's thumb is right there. I feel like no matter how much I try and map stuff out, I can never quite get the hand the way I want it, because there's always something a little bit off. Because like, they're so weird. Hands, I can draw ears all day, but you make me draw hands and I'm just like, doesn't look right at all. Maybe I'll ink this one just because I don't feel like doing too much for it as far as ink wash. I'll still do a light ink wash on it, but let's ink this because I'm feeling a little frisky. What ink do I want to do? What am I feeling? This is apparently good stuff. But oh, you know what? Let's use the crappy black cat since I already have it opened. Ugh, this stuff is so watery. There's like no thickness to it. It just looks bad. I don't know. This is not my favorite. Oh, and see, it just gets everywhere, like, I mean, it could be because I have it in a jar, but, oh, gosh, I hate this ink. Really should adopt a better attitude, but this stuff, it's not fun. It might be good for ink washes, but I hate using it in a pen. Like this, it just doesn't, it's just not flowing very well. Oh, screw it. I'm not subjecting myself to any more horrors today. Ugh. I'm gonna use something good. Actually, let's use like our expired India ink. Let's use the Pro Art. Give her a good shaky shake. This was my jam back in the day. And then I think I was watching a video by Lisbeth on my mangaka life, and she was saying if your India ink has like a really strong smell to it, like eggs or something, then it's probably expired. I didn't realize that India ink did expire. Oh man, this just doesn't look very good at all. This ink works a lot better though. It could also be the nib. Yeah, this nib kind of sucks. But the Pro Art India ink is actually very thick, so it doesn't work very well in certain nibs. It's also really old. Alright. Well, that actually has to dry if I want to do an ink wash, so we'll just move on to another hand. That hand, I mean, it looks okay in the viewfinder, but up close and personal, it looks terrible. It looks bad. Let's do ears again. Alright, I'll go ahead and save this so I can have reference whenever I do the ink wash. Okay, and let's move on. We are at 43 minutes. Okay, so from here on out, guys, I'm just going to be completely silent, even though I feel like talking actually kind of helps with my productivity, but like I said, I just want to zoom through and get stuff done. So even let's do two hands. All right, so I will see you at the very end, and yeah, I guess that's what we're going to do now. Okay, so this was a little rough. I was definitely feeling it by the 20th, like around the 20-minute countdown. I just wanted to really be done because I was getting a little frustrated. Especially with this hand. This hand sucked. So anyway, I'm really excited to say that day 3 of Inktober is done. Let me find my pen here. We're gonna just mark her name. Let's mark her name down here so it's not so freaking obvious. Alright, and it is the 3rd. Oh, it feels good, guys. It really, really does. I'm so happy that day 3's down, done, over with. Don't have to think about it anymore. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys tomorrow.